So Keith, Mick, VC, is it worth it? I've bought myself a super deluxe box set. I can't believe I'm even saying that because that is way out of my normal terrain. I am a charity shop scraper, a vintage hunter, an eBay trawler, a Facebook marketplace, second hand kind of guy, and I've never bought anything like this. And I suppose I did it because I'm going to blame Morton Astad for a start. I got into the Rolling Stones again, having watched his vinyl tag. It got me really into this kind of period of the Stones, late 70s, mid 80s stuff. So I was going through all my albums, decided to do a little ranking, and came to the conclusion that my favourite was Tattoo You. Now I've got a fairly battered copy of Tattoo You, really. It's got a busted up kind of sticker on the front that's covering up a big rip and stuff like that. So I thought, I'm going to upgrade, not something that I normally do. And then I thought, I'm going to really opt for something a little bit different. What are these kind of deluxe or super deluxe things all about? So I don't have anything like this at all. It's the first box set in my collection, and I paid a pretty penny for it. As I say, I've blown my budget for the month probably, but is it worth it? Yes, it is. It absolutely is. It's a brilliant, it's a brilliantly packaged thing. I mean, it is. It's a thing. It's more than just a normal record now. So it's beautiful. I love the box. I love this cool cover. Cover of Tattoo You was cool anyway. But to give it this kind of hologram vibe, yeah, that's pretty cool. But obviously, what's really important is what's in it. So I'm going to quickly show what's there. It's not new. It came out in, I think it was 2021. I've seen videos unboxing it and things like that before, so I won't dwell on that too much. But for me, I'm so excited. Just kind of unfortunately, I was childishly excited when it arrived. Fatal flaw, I opened the box in the vicinity of my wife. Out this came, she said, well, how much was that? And I thought, oh no, I couldn't really lie about it. I paid quite a bit. So that was me in the doghouse straight away. I need to be very careful about my vinyl buying moving forward. So that was one thing. Do not open box sets, super deluxe box sets near my wife. Anyway, what's in it? So you've got the Tattoo You itself, of course, which is a much better sounding copy than the one I have. But I didn't buy it for that. I bought it for all the other stuff, and that stuff would be in here, for example. Something that I was attracted to was this. Is this it here? That's the Tattoo You. Hold on a second. It's the odd stuff, the rarities, lost and found. I mean, Tattoo You is all about lost and found anyway, but this is really nice. A collection of further offcuts to listen to, and they've really enjoyed that. So another, what's that? Another 9 tracks, different version of the early version of Start Me Up, the one that became this. The big massive hits there. There's kind of cool stuff like Fiji Jim, brilliant jammy bluesy stuff. Another kind of stomping opening track here, Living in the Heart of Love, that could have definitely imagined making it onto an album like Tattoo You. So first of all, you're getting a lot of extra stuff, which is for me kind of what I was after. Fantastically packaged as well. But also this. So I've got a copy of Still Life, but again, it's a pale imitation of what we've got here. And the Still Life that I have, I think it's 11 tracks. It's okay, sounds alright, but a bit kind of jumpy, a wee bit, not too bad. But here's the real concert. So from Wembley Stadium, 1982. I think you've got 26 tracks here. It sounds absolutely great. So having that is a great addition as well. I was listening to that earlier on highlights for me, stuff like Miss You. Um, you really get to appreciate Bill Wyman's bass playing on a live track like that, because he gets a big extended moment. It's just him and Charlie. Mick's doing kind of Mick things with the vocals, but he's just letting them play, and it's this amazing, super funky bass. I think really underrated, actually, as a bass player. When you hear him like that, he's a great funky bass player. And this is a really sprawling live album with a load of really sort of nice stuff from kind of Some Girls' time, as well as your late 60s classics as well. A Magic, kind of Eddie Cochran cover, stuff like that. So it sounds great. So I'm really chuffed with that as well. And I haven't cracked the seal on this yet, but I'm going to enjoy this maybe later on. There's I think it's a 100 odd page book here, which I look forward to delving into. I haven't opened it yet, but I'm expecting it to be packed with really cool photos and stuff like that from the era of the recording of the album. So I'm interested to see what that looks like. And when you add all that up, the book, the rarities, and Still Life itself, and the lovely box, I think it was been worth what I spent on it, which I'd better not say here. But I think more than that, I'm sort of asking myself, so what next? What's the direction to go in as a collector? For me, I don't know if there's anyone out there in this position, but I've pretty much reached critical mass in terms of storage space. So I don't live in a house that I've got like another wall or something like that, and I'm not going to be putting records behind me. So I don't have an awful lot of space to put more records in. So I'm not sure if I'm kind of going to have to operate a sort of one in, one out policy for now. And I don't know if I'll be buying more stuff like that for a little while. So I've been pondering what's next for me as a collector. And that's it. I'm pondering. This has been a great addition, but I'm not too sure how many more I'll be adding for now. And maybe it's a case of just enjoying what I've got. In the past, I would have probably bought about 15 very cheap records or something like that. Or not quite 15, 10 cheap records for the same price. So this is about saving a bit of space. Is that what I'm doing? But I'm not sure. I thought I'll put it out there into the VC, because this is a new direction for me as a collector. It's definitely an interesting direction to go down, but I'm not too sure what comes next. If there's anyone out there who found themselves getting to a similar point to me, it'd be interested to know what you do. I watch lots of videos, and guys you're sitting in a room with records from floor to ceiling, stuff like that. I might get there in the future, but I think for now I'm kind of stuck. So if you've got any tips, any secret tips where you might store additional things or whatever, I'm all ears. Anyway, in the meantime, I hope you have a great weekend. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're listening to, take it easy.